Mr. Williams is accused of causing Jamel's death by acting with criminal negligence and the reckless disregard for Jamel's safety. More specifically, the warrant alleges that Williams did engage in and encourage threats and aggravated assaults involving a firearm by sending text messages to another person. Secondly, that he did reveal his address and invite assailants to come to that address to engage in armed violence. Third, that he did arm himself with a handgun in anticipation of this confrontation. And then finally, that Williams did engage in this conduct knowing that an 8-year-old child, Jamel, was at this location under Williams' supervision. The warrant further alleges that this invitation for armed violence caused a foreseeable risk of danger to Jamel, and that Williams took no action to protect him from this imminent harm. In the end, this warrant alleges that these actions demonstrated a willful, wanton, and reckless disregard for Jamel's safety, and that they caused cruel and excessive physical pain, and ultimately his death. As I stated earlier, I'll remind everyone that at this point the charge is merely an accusation, and that the defendant is presumed innocent unless and until he is proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Now, understanding that I cannot make any comments regarding the evidence in this case, are there any questions?
Can you explain how a second-degree murder charge differs from what the others are charged with?
Sure. Last year, the legislature enacted a separate charge of second-degree murder. And second-degree murder involves a murder based on second-degree cruelty to children. So, because this allegation resulted from an allegation of cruelty to children in the second degree that led to death, it's charged as second-degree murder.
How does the penalty on that differ from a traditional murder charge?
A traditional murder charge carries a sentence of life without the possibility of parole, or the death penalty. A charge of murder in the second degree is punishable by 10 to 30 years in prison.